Good afternoon. I don't really have anything to say other than this is my first real taste of COVID. Coming back to the city and seeing everything closed. It's amazing. I love this town. I just live downtown. And to see everything empty is really heartbreaking. And it's really my first taste of seeing Northern City and COVID and what has happened to it. So God bless Indianapolis. Yeah, we haven't been, we were here for a game, but it was just in and out. I didn't come down and see where I always hang out.
Coach, can we talk about filling the shoes of Tom Brady and how you guys plan to address that if more in the draft and what you're looking for in a prospect?
Well, we addressed it last year. We drafted Kyle Trask, number 2, for a reason. Fits everything that we want to do as a quarterback, and really liked what I saw for a year. So I doubt drafting is an option. For all the other guys, it's going to be a trade. You don't trade by yourself. You got to have a partner. So that could be out of the question. Oh, that door's never closed. Whenever Tom wants back, he's back.
So how do you plan for the offseason?
Yeah, you just go on because I think if Tom comes back, we'll have plenty of money for him. Oh, there's no doubt. Great young players. It was great. That was a tough game we had last year. And I'm a big Josh Allen fan. So, and that defense is fantastic. So Sean does a great job. So we'll have our hands full for sure.
Is there a need that sticks out more? Is there a need that sticks out more on your team right now? Something that you immediately think you fill in this draft this year, other than quarterback?
No, not really. As far as the draft, free agency's first, and trying to get as many of our guys back as we possibly can. Obviously, with Allie's retirement, threw a little wrench into it, but we'll work through that and see how much continuity we can keep in our offensive line. That's always key, and the quarterback issue will take care of itself. I thought it was a great move. Yeah, I mean, we practiced against Coach Flo down in Miami, and great dude, hell of a coach, and needs to be a head coach in this league. Obviously, I think Mike did a great job bringing him on, brought in a hell of a football coach, and I think it helped the Steelers organization. Yeah, I mean, for us right now, it's quickness. We've got strength. We've got plenty of strength. We need some quickness, some interior pass rush. We've got a good outside pass rush. So for us, it's watching these guys and seeing who's inside interior pass rush, but still stout enough to stop the run. But we don't need another Vita. There's not another one out there anyway. But we need something. And if we get our guys back, I'm fine too. But something quicker in there.
Going a different route than not Tom Brady. What is your quarterback?
Grit. I mean, he's got to be tough and a leader. A guy that the team will follow, and he's got to know what the hell he's doing. I mean, you cannot turn the ball over. No. Bad business. I think he can do both. That's what's great about him. He's going to be a premier outside guy as he learns to use his strength more and not always on all that speed, And but yeah, I think he's going to be a dominant player outside. Well, there's very few available unless you're via trade. Blaine Gabber's been in this system for a long time now, and his talent is more than enough. So if we go free agency wise, we'll probably bring him back.
Coach, how much do you value that continuity? Would you be okay going into next season with Trask and, let's say, Blaine Gabbert as guys?
Oh yeah, I mean, I'd be very comfortable, because they know what they're doing. They've both shown they can do it, and so yeah, and with our defense, they know what we want out of our quarterback.
Jason talked about leadership as far as something that you value now in a quarterback after
everybody's judged on record, you know, and when you're playing on a shitty team and you get drafted high, number one, you're probably on a shitty team. Very seldom, you know, when Ben was lucky, he went to the Steelers. He dropped to 11, got on a good team. But you go through those growing pains, 8 head coaches, 9 coordinators in your first 8 years. But you got to have something about you to keep going. All right. And when we got him, I was always a fan. I go back to his rookie year, Jacksonville at Pittsburgh, and they don't block James Harrison off the edge. And he threw a touchdown, and James Harrison hit him in the mouth. About time the ball was going out, he jumped up, went and grabbed his guys. He's going to be a player. And you know, he won 2 big games for us in Arizona when we were decimated with injuries. You know, and so I know what he can do. And I don't judge records from the past. What are you going to do for me today? And I like what he can do for us today. Yeah, he's been in about 8 systems, but he's been in this one 5 years. You know, and he was crucial to Tom's development. You know, and he's got the answers to the test. Now, does he still have the skill level to do it? I think so.
Bruce, I know you said it'd be bad to trade Tom to grant you that request if he did request it. What if the team made it worth your while?
5 number ones? maybe.
So none of it wouldn't tug on your heartstrings at all to do a solid for a guy, you know, that came and played for you guys?
No. Not at all.
No emotional.
No. We'll play golf. If I beat him, he has to come back.
Coach, what can you say?
Probably as good as you can get. Super Bowl and 42 seconds from a championship game. I mean, more wins in franchise history. So, but it was more than that. Just great guy and great relationship. His teammates and the coaching staff. He's the ultimate competitor.
Hey,
Coach.
Your division is wide open right now with Tom retiring. Do you still view it as, you know, the Bucs division, since you guys have dominated it for the last couple of years?
Yeah, we only won it once, but you know, Saints still have that defense. Matt Ryan is still in Atlanta, but I think it's going to be wide open. But I like our chances for sure with our defense. Nobody wants to talk about our defense, but they're not bad.
Coach, last year you were drafted separately focused on special teams. 2 years ago you were a couple of starters. What's the focus?
Again, it's more after free agency. Let's see what's that last 30%. What our needs, what are best available. He's better than what we got. Take him. You know, we'll be doing a lot of taking the best player that's available on the board.
Coach, you're
I'm
gonna.
a proponent of Byron and Todd getting their chances to be a head coach, but what does it mean for you knowing you're returning the season with those guys by your side?
Oh, I mean, I had plans for the opposite because I really thought they were both gone. But part of me is very selfish and really happy they're back. But I want them to be head coaches more so than me being comfortable. And it's going to happen. They're too good not to happen.
Coach, does it surprise you though that these guys were so talented under you, what they've proven that they did not move on, and also the league obviously has a problem that Roger has talked about. How come it's been so easy for guys like you and Andy Reid to just find great people, and maybe not as easy for some other teams?
We're not owners. We know what good coaches look like. We're coaches, and so it's not hard for us. But I've been on these committees now for 10 years. We've made better rules, better progress, but it's still not good enough. Obviously, when those 2 guys are not head coaches after the last 2 seasons, I think something's wrong.
Coach, what can you say about
Tom Brady? Do you see yourself getting even 10% more involved in the offense?
Not really. I mean, our offense has kind of been there for